I can't believe it's already been 6 months since we set up this Saltwater Paludarium. When I first embarked on this journey, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing or if it would ultimately be a success. The journey was filled with uncertainty and challenges as I navigated the complexities of creating a thriving ecosystem that combined both aquatic and terrestrial elements, in particular saltwater aquatic elements. Keeping plants in a saltwater environment is typically not recommended, as most plants simply do not tolerate the high salt concentrations. This posed a significant challenge, as I had to carefully select species that could withstand the harsh conditions. Salt creep refers to the tendency of salt to spread and accumulate in areas far from the water source, which can be detrimental to plants and other sensitive organisms. Therefore, even keeping the plants close to the water like this was a delicate balancing act, requiring constant monitoring and maintenance to ensure their health and survival. Despite these obstacles, the experience has been incredibly rewarding. Watching the paludarium come to life with vibrant plants thriving alongside a diverse area of marine life has been a testament to the resilience and adaptability of nature. Each day brings new discoveries and learning opportunities as I continue to refine my techniques and expand my knowledge of this fascinating world. I am grateful for the journey and look forward to seeing how the paludarium evolves in the next months and years to come. In this video, we're taking a look at how things are going now and the changes I have made over the past few weeks. If you're new here, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and let's get started. Since the last update, there have been quite a few exciting changes in the aquarium. We've introduced several new fish and animals, and the overall appearance of the tank has improved significantly. The vibrant colors and lively movements of the new additions have truly enhanced the visual appeal. However, today I noticed some damage on the Terrarium coral, which is a bit concerning. We'll need to investigate the cause and take appropriate action to ensure its recovery. I'm not too sure what has happened to it, especially since the other corals seem to be doing really well. Oh well, despite this minor setback, everything else seems to be progressing smoothly. Fortunately, I haven't encountered any issues with ick, the saltwater parasite that was causing problems earlier. This is a big relief. I've been feeding the fish a wide variety of foods, from frozen foods to live foods to pellets and flakes, literally anything I could find. This is very important to keep the fish in the best shape possible. One of the highlights of my aquarium is this cool tank-bred dwarf angelfish we added recently. It's becoming less shy by the day. It's even starting to explore the reef more frequently, venturing out from behind the rocks where it used to hide. This angelfish has a diverse diet, enjoying a variety of foods. It seems to love everything I feed him, and that's great news because usually these fish are very picky eaters, especially the wild-caught version. In the same corner where the dwarf angelfish likes to hide, a pair of Friedmani fish, also known as orchid dottybacks, like to hang out. These fish are a delightful addition to the tank, adding a touch of color and movement. They are constantly darting in and out of the rocks, usually only emerging to eat. Watching them play and hide is quite entertaining. Overall, the aquarium is thriving, and I'm excited to continue observing and caring for these fascinating creatures. And that brings us to the next topic. Many people have suggested adding anemones for my clownfish. Previously, they host my alveopora corals, but I agree that anemones might be the better choice. And look how happy they are now, cozying up inside these two anemones I added. They've also become quite aggressive, both towards other fish and even my hand, indicating they found their permanent home. And to be honest, it wouldn't even surprise me if we start seeing some breeding behavior soon. That would be amazing. The two other additions help maintain balance in this aquarium. The tomini tang will assist in trimming macroalgae as it grows rapidly, while the two sand-sifting gobies will keep the sand clean. With the selection of macroalgae, I'm confident the tomini tang will never be hungry, He also enjoys the other foods I provide him as well. But that's not all. We've also added a pair of pajama cardinal fish. They look pretty cool if you ask me, and seem to do great with the other pair of cardinals. Next, let me introduce you to this fascinating creature, a sea cucumber. It's truly a stunning animal. The first 24 hours were quite nerve-wracking as it kept moving around the reef. I was concerned it might get stuck in one of the power heads or settle in a spot where we couldn't really see it. Fortunately, it chose this location and has been sitting here for over 2 weeks now, so I hope it stays there because now we can really see it. This next edition might be one of the most relaxing ones yet. 2 weeks ago I added a pair of Bandit pipefish. They are fascinating and delicate additions. Relatives of seahorses, these slender fish have elongated tube-like snouts and distinctive red and white bands that help them blend into their surroundings. They are peaceful and shy, often weaving through rock crevices and coral branches in search of tiny prey. Caring for banded pipefish requires a well-established aquarium with plenty of live rock, gentle water flow, and peaceful tank mates. They require a diet of live or frozen foods like copepods, baby brine shrimp, and other small crustaceans. I'm making sure I'm providing them with enough supplemental live food to make sure they are in good health. What do you think of these fish? Aren't they awesome? The plants up top are doing really well, growing, and even the orchid is starting to rebloom. This is so exciting and I can't believe this project is doing so well. And to be honest, with this aquarium I hope I'm able to inspire more people to think out of the box, or should I say out of the tank. I must admit, I'm not entirely satisfied with the current appearance of the reef. It seems a bit cluttered and lacks the visual appeal I'm aiming for. However, I am quite pleased with the right side of the aquarium, as it closely resembles the overall look I want to achieve throughout the entire setup. Nevertheless, even in this area, I see room for improvements. I'm considering creating some beautiful small zoa and mushroom gardens in various sections of the reef in the near future. I can't wait to see this tank develop over the next 6 months, marking its first year. But we do have to keep in mind that that's not a long time either. It's not even been 1 year yet now, and it already looks like this. In the coming months, I'm also working on the next project, which is going to be even crazier than this one. We're making great progress. Now I want you to guess what this could be in the comment section down below. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out, and until next time, thanks for watching.